Hello, everybody. How is it going? Happy Thursday. I gotta fix my lumbar pillow here. How's it going, guys? Hi, Meerkat. Hi, E9. Hi, Beast. So good to see you all. Thank you for stopping in. I am here tonight. Tiffy Nuggy is taking the night off. Why are we talking about mangoes? What? I think I missed something. What are we saying about mangoes? Hi, TS. Good evening. Good evening. Hope y'all had a lovely day today. If you guys were here last night, Tiffy Nuggy was taking over the stream last night. She was your host. And we played some more Breath of the Wild, and it was a ton of fun, as it has been every single night since we've played it so far. I'm absolutely loving this replay of Breath of the Wild. You guys are making it chaotic. It's funny. It's great. And last night we finished up everything we needed to do in and around Hateno Village and Kakariko Village, which means we're actually going to start heading for a Divine Beast tonight. We're going to head to the Zora's Domain and meet up with them there and hopefully get started on actually, you know, progressing through the main story. It's because Beast is the Mango King now. Oh, right. I forgot that you posted in the Discord about the mangoes. Yes, okay. It's all coming back to me now. I see. I gotta be honest, No, I shouldn't say I don't like mango. That's not true. I'm, like, neutral on mango. It's not the worst fruit, it's not the best fruit. You know, it's just like, if you gave me a piece of mango, I would eat it, but I would never select a piece of mango for myself out of, like, available fruits. Yes, I'm also indifferent towards mangoes. Start a club. People who are indifferent towards mangoes. We meet every Thursday night right here at twitch.tv/Tallara. We talk about our neutrality towards mangoes. Meh-goes, if you will. That's good. That's good. So yeah, we're going to be playing more Breath of the Wild tonight. I think everybody here has been in a stream before, but if not, just to get y'all up to speed. Not only are we playing Breath of the Wild, we're playing Breath of the Wild a little bit differently around here. We've been using the crowd control function, so you guys are able to control the actions of my game. I'm pretty sure all subscribers get 100 free coins every stream. So if you are a sub to the channel, you get some coins. If not, you can purchase some coins. And you can do lots of fun stuff in the game. So, hopefully you guys join me in our little adventure this evening. Hi, Tara! Watermelon is pretty good. Watermelon is... I'd have to put watermelon in the meh fruits for me. It's just like... Yeah, don't hate it, don't love it. My favorite fruits would be grapes, bananas, berries of miscellaneous kinds, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. I'll just put them together in berries. Those would be my top three. Grapes, banana, berries. Then I'm also very partial to apples and pears. Then we're getting into the meh fruits, which is like watermelon and mango, pineapple. And then we're getting into the I don't like these fruits, which is kiwi. I don't like kiwi. What other fruits are there? Grapefruit. I don't like grapefruit. Are those? Am I missing any other fruits? I feel like I've hit the main fruits. Pears are strictly inferior to apples. Pears are a very fickle fruit, in my opinion, because most of the time when you eat a pear, it's very average. There's like a very small window of opportunity where your pear is like perfectly ripe. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like sometimes it's like not ripe enough and then it's too ripe. There's like a very tiny window, like a blink and you'll miss it sort of situation where a pear is just, oh, chef's kiss. But you gotta hit the window, and it can be difficult to do so. Pineapple is the best fruit because if one person eats it, it can taste good for two people! Beast! Why did I read that out loud? I should have read it before I read it. Should have read it with my mind before I read it with my mouth. That's my fault. I should have known better coming from Beast. I just realized my controller's over here. Alright, I got my controller, so we can get started with Breath of the Wild. Beast has some of the best takes tonight. I mean, I would argue that Beast has good takes always, but I don't want to say that out loud because it might go to his head, so. Give me 1 second here, I'll get the game up and loaded. Hey, Hung, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm just loading up Breath of the Wild here as we speak. So give me 1 second and I'll switch over. Starting up the crowd control session. Popping out the dashboard view. Turning off our background music. So many steps. Switching my screen. There we go. You just woke up from an after-dinner nap. Ooh, that's another chef's kiss. I was just talking about how perfectly ripe pears deserve a chef's kiss. A good after-dinner nap is another thing that attracts such a kiss. I love that for you. All right, here we are. Wow, look at the sunset. Okay. What a good time to load in here. So as you can see, we're up at the research lab. This is where we last left off. And now we are going to be heading out to try to tackle our first divine beast. So, the closest one to us is the one in the Zora domain, which is basically straight north from where we're at. We're gonna have to go around Mount Lanayru, which was an issue for us before, but luckily now, we've got some warm clothes. We picked up the warm doublet, which should really help us. So we will equip that right now before I inevitably forget. We may as well, put on this too for any additional warmth that it may provide. Put on a little cloak, you know, for going adventuring in the cold. And one other thing I'd like to do before we go is I'd like to actually cook some, temperature boosting foods. So if we go back to my inventory one more time, we have 15 of these spicy peppers, which we can use to make some nice warm food. So let's go down into the village proper and go to the cooking station. Make some yummy food, have some nice warm food in our tumbly. And then we'll go this way, across the snowy mountains. Is it doublet or double? I've always wondered. I've always said doublet, but now you're making me question if I've been saying it wrong all this time. Is it like a tomato-tomato situation, perhaps, or... I don't know, I'm gonna need y'all to weigh in here. Is it doublet or double? Wikipedia says the former? Okay, I'm glad Wikipedia's got my back. I'm sure the French say double. Hung says I've always said double. Okay. There's a cooking pot right here, but we're gonna need to light it. Any fire around here? Or there we go. There's some fire. Beautiful. Hopefully this blue fire is good for cooking. There we go. Alright. So, if we mix spicy pepper, put 2, and meat, and a shroom. Let's see what we get. Pepper steak! Oh. It didn't warm me. Okay, maybe the mushroom, like, negated the warming effects. Let's try this again. Just peppers and steak this time. I asked Google how it's pronounced. It goes dublot. So that's a pronunciation that none of us said. It's like an option C. Google's giving us option C here. There we go. Spicy pepper steak. Grants low-level cold resistance. This meat has been cooked in crushed peppers to accent its natural taste. Okay, that works. And then what if we do chicken and peppers? Your partner probably wishes you cooked like that. Just drop shit into a pan and popped out with a beautiful spicy pepper steak. Also, I love how I used chicken, and I still got a spicy pepper steak, so... Whatever, works for me. Alright. So, we need to go... Well, actually, you know what? Before I go, there's a few more lanterns around town. May as well light them all and bring Hateno Village to the beautiful blue flames of this mystical fire. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, I think it was. Okay. Alright, so we need to head up into the mountains. Oh no, wait, there's another one right here. Oh, and another one up there. I knew there was more. I remember going around and doing this when I originally played the game. I remember there being lots of them. What did I miss yesterday after the tower? So we went back to Kakariko Village and talked to Impa, where she told us to go and try to find some of the areas that Princess Zelda showed us in the pictures she left behind on the tablet. So we went and found one and got a nice cutscene from 100 years ago with me and Zelda and the gang. And that's basically it. In terms of, like, substantive content that we did yesterday. So now that we've got that all dealt with, we will keep an eye out for any further memory locations as we adventure through Hyrule. But for right now... Whoa! TS! Look how cool this looks with the blue flame! You can actually, the only thing you can see is the blue flames throughout the village that I've lit. This is actually very cool. Thank you for testing this, TS. So yeah, so right now, we are headed to do our first Divine Beast, which is in the realm of the Zora, which is to the north here. Can't really see much, but we've got the little light of my blue flame to guide us. Daily coins well spent. Whoa, that is a big tree. Do you see that? I want to climb that tree. That is, yeah, no, I want to climb this tree. Why? I don't know, it's just really, really big. What's there to do when you see a giant tree except climb it? I hope there's something good at the top. If I was a game dev, I would hide some good loot at the top of a giant tree, I'm just saying. No loot. The loot was the journey and the friends we made along the way. Whoa. I'm in the tree. Wait, was there a Korok up there? I didn't even see him. Okay, hang on, I gotta go back. Just as I jumped off, I saw... Oh, just as you jumped off, I saw a rock. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that when I was up there. Hey, Meerkat! Hopefully I don't get electrocuted while I climb this tree. I guess we'll find out. What better thing to do in the middle of a thunderstorm than climb a giant tree, am I right? Oh, I see the rock now. Yeah, you guys are definitely right. That's a Korok. Oh my god, I think it just hit the tree! I think lightning just hit the tree. Whoa. There you go, you called it. Yahaha! That's my... How many Koroks is that now? I think that's... No, it's more than 3. We can see them. There's one there. I could have swore I've had more than 3. I don't think I've been updating it. Hang on. One there. I can't even see the other ones. Oh, there we go. One there. Oh, so you need to be in really close to see them. That's going to be annoying. Well, let's put it this way. I've already gotten 2 upgrades from Hestu, so I'm pretty sure he charged 1 Korok seed the first time, and then 2 Korok seeds the second time. And now I have 2 left, so that would be 5, I think. Oh, whoa! That was close. Yeah, haha! Yeah, I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Sunset Firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that allows you to move more quietly. Just doing a little mushroom hunting before we go mountain climbing. Yeah, okay. I've got to start cutting north. Alright, guys, let's go rock climbing. Monster meat and chemicals make you quieter. Noted. Also, guys, I ran up this side of this cliff for quite a... Holy crap, Link! Link is, like, running up this cliff. It's honestly extremely impressive. Wow. Who needs stamina for rock climbing when you can just run up the side of it like Link? Let's go. Alright, so we're in the cold area now. Luckily, my doublet is keeping me warm, but I am going to eat my spicy pepper steak just for that little bit of additional warmth. Skyrim horsing! Yes, that is a proper verb. It is, I agree. Are you gonna attack me? No, good, okay. I didn't want to fight you. I had tea in my hand, Wolf. I wanted to let you go free. What do we have here? Oh, peppers, I think. Nope, wild berries. A fruit that grows in cold, snowy regions, known for its tangy, sweet flavor. Doesn't offer any special effects, but it's a popular cooking ingredient. Noted. I don't have a lot of stamina, so I'm trying to find ways that we can go around this mountain without having to, like, straight up climb it. Here we go. This looks like a pass we can get over. Skyrim horse it, Link. Skyrim horse it. Or just regular climate, you know, whatever you need to do. I want to climb up to this lone tree. You're not going to believe it, but I had fish today that didn't taste horrible. Are you not normally a fan of fish? I guess you're not, by the sounds of that statement. Look at this lone tree. I'm all for finding just random-ass trees. Alright, this is great, actually, because it's going to allow us to glide for quite a while. So we can glide right across the nature snowfield. Hopefully. And keep rocking. Alright, let's go. Whee! It's quite snowy up here. At some point, I want to climb to the top of Mount Lanayru, but we're going to need more stamina for that. That's a later game situation. Hey, are you Andrew, Commander? No! Ow. Okay, we survived. It's fine. Chill shroom. You need more stamina and better cold resist. Yeah, before we climb the mountain for sure. Hey, it is you! Welcome. Good to see you. We've got a Tallara cousin in the chat, everyone. Please give him a warm welcome. Welcome to our Breath of the Wild playthrough. Not only is, well, this game fun on its own, but we're actually playing it with crowd control enabled, which allows chat to influence my game. Hence, you saw my stamina bar drain and me fall out of the sky. Yeah, that wasn't my fault. That was my chat. Thank you. Thank you for that, E9. Appreciate you. What are these birds? A white pigeon. Nice. How does it feel to be related to someone so famous? Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for 7 years now, which is insane to say it out loud, because honestly, it feels more like probably 2 or 3 years, but no, apparently it's been 7 years that I've been streaming on Twitch. I stream a couple times a week, just very casually, but yeah, no, I absolutely love it. Okay, I see a shrine down there. I also see something mysterious right here. Whew, I almost missed that. Wait, what the? You want me to get up there? How? I don't have enough stamina for this. Oh my god. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. I figured they'd give me a lot less time than that. Bye. Oh, no way! That's so cool! Well, you're welcome in here whenever you're around. We're currently playing through Breath of the Wild, as you can probably see. I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I like to get a weekend stream in when I can as well. This coming weekend's actually a special one. Tomorrow night, no, not tomorrow night, Saturday night. Today's Thursday. I'm getting my days mixed up because I have a holiday tomorrow, so today, like, feels like Friday. But on Saturday, we are doing a charity stream, raising money for the MS Society of Canada. We will be streaming from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Mountain Time. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I posted up our incentives on Twitter, but I could just repeat them for you guys. I'm going to die, so I'm just going to fall in the water. We've got Pokemon card pack giveaways. We've got game giveaways. Oh, fuck, I'm going to drown. We've got lots of fun stuff. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys on Saturday, raising money for that good cause. Okay, New plan. I will aim for this cliff. And then aim down to the shrine. Tori's username is Tallara's sister. Oh, MK. Rude. Luckily, I wasn't too high off the ground. Thanks, friend. Good to see you, MK. Thanks for that. Could have done it earlier. I'm surprised no one did it, honestly, from this plateau to this plateau. I'm proud of you guys. Good self-control. Thank you for allowing me to get over here. You're saving your points? That sounds ominous. That sounds ominous. Sounds like you've got some devious plan in mind, you know? Do I have a picture of this fox yet? I do. Oh, what is in there? Oh, it's the lizard people. We haven't actually seen any of those guys yet. Lizzlefoes? I think is what they're called. Hi. Oh my god! What? Dude's trying to throw this barrel at me. I don't think I have any fire arrows to blow it up on him. Oh god. Ow! Ow! Oh my god, I'm on fire. Eat, Link. Eat, the skewer. Oh, now he's on fire. Haha, sucker. He killed himself with his own fire. Okay, that felt good, actually. And we'll get his talons, his tail, and his horn. We didn't even do it this time. For the first time ever, I was lit on fire naturally. Yeah. That, it was kind of a nice feeling. I want to get a picture of one of these guys. Oh, what? Okay, that's rude. Didn't notice those spikes on the ground. Oh, death! Hi! Wow, that is great timing. Luckily for me, I can see this dude's little glowing eyeballs and his little health bar. I'm literally just strafing and jumping side to side. Hi, I'm here! Oh, nice! Wow! I did a perfect dodge, even though I couldn't see. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I feel like that's pretty impressive. A blind perfect dodge. Okay, excellent. That was a gamer moment right there. Now we need to make our way through this spike maze. Which actually isn't that bad. We're like there already. Ruko Mog's Shrine. How are you doing today, Death? I hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody had a great day today. As I was mentioning, I know you guys south of the border don't get it, but for my Canadians and my British pals, or whoever else happens to get the holiday, tomorrow is Good Friday, so I get the day off. So today was basically Friday for me, which was really exciting. And it means I don't gotta work tomorrow, which is extra exciting. Remove hearts. Sleepy Ash the cat. I like your name. I will, however, refund you your coins, because the only thing that is not currently working in this crowd control run is the hearts. Unfortunately, removing the hearts and adding the hearts is not working, so I will refund you your coins, and feel free to do something else to try to fuck with me. Now, what am I doing here? Is there a way for me to turn those off, I wonder? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go into the crowd control settings, and I have to stop it to do this. I'm gonna see if I can just turn off the Hertz ones. I can, yeah. This will be easier, rather than people wasting their coins and it not working. I will turn off the remove Hertz ones. I think the kill link option also doesn't work. I think you're right. I'll turn that one off too. Okay. There we go. Now people won't have to waste their coins. I'm having a great night, thank you. I hope you are as well. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. As you just found out, this is a crowd control playthrough, which is super fun for the stuff that does work. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So, what is my objective here? I think I need to turn it so it lights that? Well, Andrew, it's funny you say that. So, everyone has asked, where did the name Tallara come from? And I have to be honest, I can't remember. But at some point, and I think it was like when me and Taylor, I can't remember if you were playing as well, were playing Ragnarok Online. And I really wanted to come up with like a role-playing name, you know, a name that I could use. I was using Galadriel when I was like younger, but I wanted a name that wasn't actually tied to anything. And I came up with Tallara, but now that you're saying that, you might have came up with Tallara. And I might have used it from you. Now that you're saying that. Wow, did we just learn new backstory of the Tallara username? Okay, yeah, I think I need to get on the right-hand side, so... Tallara lore literally unlocked. My name just got retconned. Wow! Hey, Scar. That's crazy. So that's where Tallara came from. You came up with it. Because I was probably like, I don't know, like 12 or 13, and you probably were like, you should use this name. Or I saw you using it and was like, I like that name. Wow, this is like unlocking core memories for me right now. Okay, I had to go around to see what I'm supposed to do. I gotta light this one next, I think. Before Tori's time? Me and Tori are not that far apart. Me and Tori are only 6 years apart. She was on this earth, but she was, you know, a little baby. Okay. So I had the ones on the sides lit. So now I need the one on the top and the one on the back. Wow, I'm like low-key blown away right now. Because now that you said it, that is so right. Because I can remember really, really aging us here. I can remember hanging out with you when I was, again, 12 or 13. And I really wanted to come up with a username, like, for myself that would always be sort of my role-playing name. And you 100% either suggested Tallara or you told me that was your character name and then I took it. Either way, no, I think 100%. I think we found out some some background lore here, guys. I think my cousin Andrew is actually the reason for the username. We figured it out. Okay, so it's just one on the back now. I need this, and then to the left. This. Oh, no, wait. I had it. But now there's water. Okay. That one spout of water right there messed me up. Ah! And then it went that way. That has to go on the bottom. But see, that's easier said than done because it needs to rotate to get all of them. Oh, this isn't an easy puzzle. We picked up Breath of the Wild a few weeks ago. We only just got off the plateau. Oh yeah, you can spend hours up on the plateau. I played this originally when it came out, so we're moving a little bit more quickly. And I know obviously you have kids too, so I'm sure things are moving more slowly. But yeah, no, you can be on that plateau forever. 100%. Okay, water's on this side. That one is lit. That one is lit. It's just the one on the back again? Yeah. But we don't want the water to put out anything, so we are going to... What are we gonna do? We're gonna... This one. No, that's not gonna work because both of those will go in the water. No, wait. This one. This one? Oh, fuck! No, now this water. Oh, I did it! I didn't even realize that I did it. All the other moves I made were so, like, calculated. And then the one move where I just hit something randomly, it worked. That's kind of funny, actually. Wow. Alright. That's one way to do it. Oh, hi, Euro! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Meerkat. That one was a little tough. You had to think of your spatial geometry, you know? May the goddess smile upon you. I don't play much on the Switch, it's Grayson's. Gotcha. Fair enough. That's actually, we're actually playing Breath of the Wild on PC right now. I own it and play it on Switch. But in order to use the crowd control function, as well as to unlock the frame rate and use some graphics reshaders, I'm actually emulating it using a program called Simu. Holy shit. Oh my god. And, yeah, so we're actually playing on PC. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. Or an Xbox One controller, whatever they are. Okay, there are too many enemies here right now. Strengthened Lizzle Bow, wow. That's sick. 25 damage? Oh my god, and keys? What the heck? Lizzlefo's arm. Getting lots of weapons, so that's good. Good thing this guy is a terrible shot. And now I'm gonna beat him to death with his brother's bony arm. Which is a little dark, but, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Can he swim? Yes. Oh, wow. He's a great swimmer, actually. Sorry I doubted you, sir. Oh! He even has, like, a water attack. Okay. Get a quick omelet. Hi. I didn't realize you were the Michael Phelps of Zelda enemies. Got him. What else do we got? Oh, is that it? Nice. Alright. Now. Looking at our map, where are we going? We're still going straight north. I'm actually gonna place a pin right next to it. Because right now we just have all 4 of those dots on my mini-map, and it's really hard to tell which one is which, so I'll put that red icon there so we can navigate to it a bit more easily. Alright, so up there we've got a really cool looking bridge, which honestly means we are getting very close to the Zoro domain. The question is going to be how we're going to get up there. I don't think I have enough stamina to climb. Yeah, these cliffs are really tall. Okay, we may need a backup plan here. Let's see. Do you think I can climb this one? I'll try. Oh, I forgot that you slip when it's raining. I completely forgot about that feature. Okay. Well, that's gonna ruin my climbing plans. Hey, a rainbow! Morgan told me last time the next time I see a rainbow, I should take a selfie. Stop it. There. Nice. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try to go around, which means we're gonna actually have to go back around this way and go up and over that path. Yeah, no worries! Thank you so much for dropping in, Andrew. It was so great to see you. Have a great evening. And I am so glad I found out some lore about how I came up with my username. That is incredible. Can I tame these like a horse? You think? I'm gonna try. Stealing it from your innocent cousin. I'm gonna change the lore to say that he suggested it to me. Maybe. I can't remember exactly, so... Oh no. He saw me. Yeah, we trusted and believed in you, in the Tallara name. Everything else is true. I came up with it when I was like 13 because I wanted a username that started with a T, like my name, that I could use as my go-to roleplay name. I just forgot about the part where it was either stolen or, as I like to more put it, suggested by my older cousin. I forgot about that part of the lore. But now that he said it, I'm like, yeah. I don't, like, remember the moment or anything. But it kind of, like, tickles something in the back of your brain. Like, oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. That's where I'm at, you know? Alright. It's times like these, I wish your horse or your mount could just, like, fast travel to you. Unfortunately, the game is much too realistic, so if you whistle and your horse is far away, it won't just teleport to you. Which is tough, because it means I'm out in the middle of the wilderness with no mount, but that's okay. It's a scenic walk through the tall grass, right? It was conveniently removed from the annals of history. Yeah, that's right. That's one way to put it. Pictures of these birds? Nope. We named him Nay. Yeah, that was actually MK's suggestion. because when I was trying to tame Nay for the first time, chat was telling me nay nay because they kept using crowd control effects so I could not capture the damn horse. So the name is in honor of that. A picture of an iron tree? FK says, isn't she already whipped? Okay, two things. First of all, you know how I have a thing for solitary large trees? I see a perfect one up ahead. It's kind of giving me like Lion King tree vibes. And then just past Lion King tree, there's a tower. So if we go to that tower, it looks like then we can start working up this side of the mountain. So we're gonna kind of have to go out of our way to get to this, but Zora Domain is surrounded by steep cliffs, so that's all we can really do. Link, the photographer extraordinaire, taking pictures of everything I see. Solitary tall trees. This is where Ziphany, aka Elftiff, lives. Right, so if you guys didn't see in the Discord, I'm gonna tell you now. I made a complete impulse purchase. Let me tell you how it all came about. Let me get up in this tree and we'll sit back and relax for a little story time with Tiff. Alright? Beautiful. Alright, look at this beautiful view. Now. Wednesday? Yesterday. Doesn't matter what day it was. Yesterday, day before. Anyway, I was at the office, okay? And, you know, I don't like going to the office. I like working from home. So I'm at the office. I'm killing time. And I get a targeted ad because phones are always listening and watching. And the targeted ad shows me a beautiful Legend of Zelda cosplay. It is actually Zelda's outfit from Breath of the Wild. Her, like, blue adventurer's outfit. And, so I just pulled the trigger and bought it. And I also bought a wig with some elf ears. So there is a Zelda cosplay coming, and once it comes, I will obviously be wearing it when we play Breath of the Wild, because I think it's going to be amazing. And that's actually the end of the story. I really set this up for the story to go longer, but that's actually the end. I ordered a Zelda cosplay on a complete whim, and it should be here in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, adulthood has so many negatives, you know, chores, responsibilities, work, cleaning, jobs. There's got to be some positives, and one of those positives is having disposable income and your own credit card. So I got a Zelda cosplay. 2 weeks? Yeah, it's coming straight from China, so it's gonna take a little bit. But hopefully it'll be worth it when it gets here. I'm very excited. As soon as it gets here, you guys will know, and the next stream, whenever that is after its arrival, will be a Zelda cosplay stream. Also, it's only the end so far. Could be from Wish, then the possibilities are endless. It was not from Wish. Also, I can't climb the tree of my dreams because it's raining. Oh my god, Link, get it together! I just want to climb this fucking tree. This isn't even crowd control doing this. This is just the game. Okay. No! Oh my god. Also, do y'all hear like a fucking accordion or something playing in the background? Just like very faintly. Fuck this tree. I'm going to the sound of the accordion. Hello. Oh, pardon me. I didn't think anyone was around. That there. On your hip. No, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to pry. No worries. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cass. I'm a bird traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? No. Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it. Excellent. Without further ado. A beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. I think I'm definitely off beat here. Mount the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. I suppose the lush green could refer to this place. What sort of beast wears a crown of bone? There's definitely a secret hiding here, but it's beyond me. May the light illuminate your path. I still can't quite get over the Rito and Zora existing together. I mean, they don't, like, live together or anything. This guy is actually fairly close to Zora lands for a Rito. So I guess presumably there's some sort of skeleton around here. And that's where I find whatever I need to unlock the shrine. Keep an eye out for now. I also see a campfire. E9, what games did you pick up with your PS5? Oh, you meant in Wind Waker the Zora evolved into the Rito. Oh. I gotta be honest, Hung, I didn't even know that little bit of lore. Interesting. Interesting. I guess at some point the evolutionary lines split and they both became possible again? Hi.
Hey.
Oh, so you're me humming, hey? I'm Eric. Wow, that is a weird spelling of Eric. E-R-Y-C-K. Eric. Wow. Traveling the world on a journey of self-discovery. I'm heading for Zora's domain now, but I'm lost. I was just about to give up. But then, like, I heard a voice coming from the North Tower. Crossing the Rutala River would be next to impossible, though. What do you mean? What's the Rutala River? Rutala River is the widest river in Lanayru. You'd be risking your life if you tried to swim across it. If you want to go north of it, you'll have to walk patiently to Linebeck Island in the east so you can circumvent it. Zora's domain? Zora's domain is home of the Zora. It's a town in Lanayru. Crossing the Rutala River is impossible. It's a hard place to get to, so I just gave up altogether. North Tower? If you continue north from here, on the other side of the Rutala River, you can see a huge tower on the opposite bank. I thought I heard a voice coming from the top of that tower. I wonder if someone's up there. Okay, that's actually good info, dude. So he wants me to go east? That's where I just came from. Yeah, when the world got flooded and filled the ocean with evil creatures, they moved on land and turned into the Rito. I don't remember exactly where you learned that information in the game. I mean, it has been an age since I last played Wind Waker, so even if I once knew that, I mean, makes sense that my brain has lost that knowledge, but that's very interesting. Huh, that's why they have to go to the dragon, because it allows them to fly when they become of age. Wow! I mean, I also played Wind Waker when I was a kid, so all of this maybe went over my head, but that is cool knowledge. Yeah, okay, so with that in mind, it is interesting that they both exist in this universe, then. I guess, because, I mean, this one takes place at this game takes place at the very end of the Zelda timeline. So I suppose at some point after Hyrule, because if you guys have seen the Zelda timeline, it, like, splits, right? At Ocarina of Time. But it converges back together into this game. So it's like all paths lead to Breath of the Wild, basically. So I suppose at some point after, you know, the world wasn't flooded anymore, perhaps just like sort of the species sort of split, I guess I'm trying to say. When they were no longer needed to be Rito, some Zora came back again. I can't really see. I wish it wasn't dark and raining. If I could get a better lay of this river. So he says I can't cross the river unless I go east somewhere, but I already was east, right to the shrine, and I couldn't cross. So I don't know if I believe that dude. I feel like I want to keep heading west, no matter what he said. Because, I mean, like, if you look right over here, look at this. Where these giant spooky bones are. It looks like you can cross there. Have you tried booking a plane ticket across? I mean, I could go ask that Rito who's playing the accordion for, like, a ride. Yeah, I'm ignoring that dude when he said go east. I'm going west. I love how he just plays their rain or shine. That is a passionate accordionist? What the verb is for someone who plays accordion, but... Yeah, see, dude was totally lying. I can get across right there. Okay, back to my original plan. We're gonna head to the tower. And the rain has finally stopped. That's nice. Actually get a nice view here of Hyrule Castle. Ganon. Hey, Riz! Thank you for reversing my... Oh! Reversing my controls. This should make it easier. Okay. Alright, so we got a moonwalk down over here? No! Wait! Oh my god, it's not working! Okay. Stupid controls, Riz! Riz, you did this! Okay, there we go. Whew, it's working. Hi, Rory! How are you? This is not going well. I was gonna just glide right down here. Oh, I know I have no stamina. Oh, no, I'm gonna drown! No! Hi! It's an ink attack! Welcome, everybody! Sorry you just witnessed my death there. You can thank a combination of Riz and Meerkat. Welcome to the Breath of the Wild crowd control stream where you can actually impact my playthrough, aka kill me in multiple ways, because that's how everyone has used the crowd control so far. Thank you so much, Rory, for the raid. Thank you for the shout out, Euro. If you guys aren't following my friend Toctopus, change that immediately. Go give him a follow. Hello, Rory. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Shitani. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Welcome on in. As I said, playing Breath of the Wild. Getting murdered by my own chat. It's all going great. I hope y'all are having a great day. And Rory, I hope you had a great stream this evening. I see a shrine over there, so I'm going to take a brief detour to go grab that. I got it correct? Excellent. First try. Hey, Kirky! Welcome on in, friend. Good to see you guys. We murder you because we know you can take it. Thank you! Thank you? I guess that's like kind of a compliment. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Alright, brief detour to the shrine. And then heading up to the tower. I do it because it's funny, but okay. Oh shit. Look who we got here. A big sleepy boy. We're gonna give him a wide berth. We're gonna let him snooze. I will not be the one to interrupt his nap. These shrines are very important because I have no health and no stamina, and the only way to get more is by trading in the orbs that you get from the shrines, so I always go out of my way to get to the shrine when I see one. And luckily, they're lit up like little volcanoes, so they're very easy to see, even from a distance. It was the worst photo ever, but I'll do anything for my compendium. Oh shit, that's an active guardian over there. Guardian stalker. Like the big guy taking a nap, we're gonna give that a wide berth. Got ruins of an old house here. Oh crap! Bad guys. Rusty halberd. I think it got it. Wow, the best photo ever. It really represents the rusty halberd. Whoever made these weapons is the shittiest blacksmith in Hyrule. Yeah, I mean, it kind of fits with the lore that, like, these weapons have been, like, abandoned for, like, 100 years. There's not really any blacksmiths to mend them, so they have, like, no durability. But at the same time, it's like, come on. A metal sword should be able to take a few more hits, you know? It's a little bit ridiculous. Right. Got some more of these lizards. Guarding the shrine. Into the shrine. Alright, what does this one got for me? To you sets foot in the shrine. I'm Dakatus. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Sunken Scoop. Sunken Scoop. Alright, so we got some balls in the water. No one make a joke about that. And... ah, here's where the Sunken Scoop comes in play. Just gotta fish them up. Hey, Noella. Am I really in 3 of your tabs? I'm, like, impressed. That's, like, 3 times. You love me, like, 3 times as much as a normal person. That's what that says to me. Okay, what am I doing with these? I got them all. Oh. I see. Me, I'm doing a great job of no duplicate tabs today. Tiff, fucking that shit up in barely an hour. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I was supposed to pick them up and put them in there, so I gotta drop that one back in. Go up and over. You see that? It just like didn't go in. What the fuck? That is not supposed to happen. Can I like push it? There we go. Okay. Got it. I love going so fast in these shrines. We're running at 48 frames per second right now, and it's just like zoom. I think I need to bring this bowl with me. Aha, okay, hang on. I must need to do this. Pick up a ball. Drop it off. And lay that on the button. Then toss the ball in. Nope. Does the button stay activated even if I take the ball off? No. Oh, put the ball on top first. There we go. This is probably a nobody relates to this story, but my parents used to collect little shot glasses, but not tell me they were shot glasses. And so after watching things like Avatar, I made the next best assumption. They were tiny teacups. And so I'd sit there and sip water out of them all the time until one day my mom caught me. Something about you doing this water thing reminded me of that. That is an incredible story. I'm just thinking about you as a kid, like pinky up with a tiny shot glass, drinking water. That is hilarious. Wow, that's a great story. Thank you for sharing. Perky, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Noelle. Look at that, Noelle. Your story was so good that Kirky decided you needed a sub as repayment. Thank you very much for doing that, Kirky. I appreciate you. That is very kind. Noelle, enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, all the good stuff that comes with a sub on this channel. Your little sub badge that is muffin double fisting 2 golden beers. So many perks. Speaking of perks, we got ourselves another spirit orb. That trend was pretty fun. I liked those puzzles with the bowl. That was cool. I like that. Sometimes I'd make the water really hot to really get in the feel. That is iconic. That is actually like a really good story. Alright, so now that we got the shrine, we're back on track and we're gonna head straight ahead there. See that super tall tower? That's where we're going. We're in the swamp. We couldn't really see it before because it was so dark, but you can really see the swamp here now. I love how well you can see the volcano in the background here. That's really cool. Oh wow, he is still snoozing. Talk about an all-day nap. Although, no, I think he's actually awake, so we're gonna give him an extra wide berth. Okay. Alright, E9 wants to see if he can electrocute me. Oh, whoa! Whoa, that was close. Hey! Look, it's Azora! Ah, you're a... Hey, come here! Oh my, oh wow, oh whoa! It's a Hylian, a real Hylian! I mean, you are a Hylian, right? Yeah? I knew it, I so knew it! What are you waiting for? Go see Prince Sidon! He's waiting at a no-go bridge, which is upstream of Zora River. Please listen to what dear Prince Sidon has to say. I know it's sudden, but you'll understand everything once you get there. Trust me, you'll see. Okay. Thank you for delivering that message. Please don't get electrocuted. Before we go see Prince Sidon, though, I still want to go up to that tower. Oh, hi! Oh, jeez, I did not see you guys here. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh my god. I have no weapons. Oh, this is terrible. I don't think this is even physically able to kill him. Alright, do we have arrows? Yes. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Good night, E9. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, I'm taking his weapon. Ha ha! Stole your weapon. Now I'm gonna eat skewer. Oh. One hit KO from the flaming Boko Bat. Well then. Let's try that again. It appears you ate the skewer. Alright, I'm trying this again. Oh wow, I missed. Okay, I need y'all to throw your weapons at me again so I can steal it and use it against you. Can we come to an agreement on that? Hello, it would be a great idea if you tried throwing your bat at me. I personally think that would be a great idea. In terms of, like, strategy. Woo! Headshot. Yes! Take it! Oh, wrong button. Okay. Got one. Nice! Take that! Oh, shit. Now my weapon's on fire, so now I don't have a weapon again. But! We beat those bad guys. We got some fish as a reward. Alright, we're gonna have to keep our eyes out for weapons as we go here. I literally have no weapon right now. Not ideal. And it looks like— whoa! What the hell?! Holy crap! This camouflaged motherfucker really scared me. Dude came out of nowhere. He doesn't even have a weapon I can steal. Good thing I got a headshot in there. We ran out of luck. These guys sound like anchovies from SpongeBob. That's a good comparison, Morgan. I like it. Yeah, I'll give it up to that guy. He had the stealth. Yeah, I was gonna go over to that shrine, but I can't risk that right now because I have no weapon, so I'm gonna get up to the tower. The issue is it looks like they've built like a little bit of a base here around the tower. So I'm gonna try to stealth my way up. There's a big rock right there. I could probably roll on top of them if I can get the right positioning. Here we go. Should I even try it, though? I've, like, gotten past him. No, I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. Alright. This is not a time for me to be infiltrating an enemy base, but here we are. Oh, God. Oh, I don't even have arrows anymore? Literally all I have is a Korok leaf. Oh, God. Okay. Times like these, we just run. First we get the loot, and then we run. You're very underprepared. I've got 5 arrows now. Oh, meerkat! Thank God I picked up those arrows. That is so rude. Okay. It's fine. Oh, wow! Guess I don't have arrows anymore either, thank you, Death. I guess we'll just try to rock climb then. Because Lord knows I can't fight. Just bypass the base altogether. How's that sound? Okay, whew, we made it! Lanayru Tower. It's a beautiful sunny day. Great view up here. The swamp we were just at, you can literally see the shrine we were just at. It's blue now. It's so incredible. Like, obviously the draw distance isn't perfect by any means, but like, considering the hardware that they were working with, which was not only the Switch, but also the Wii U, and they managed to get this draw distance out of it, like, it's honestly, Nintendo did such a good job of optimizing this game. And I know we've talked about this before, so I'm not gonna belabor the point too much, but it's times like these where I look at this game, which is over 6 years old, and I'm like, wow, this is really good. And then I look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I'm like, this is really bad. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet should have minimum been this quality. There is no reason why it runs worse than Breath of the Wild. There's absolutely no explanation for that. And that's what makes me so, so mad about it. Scarlet and Violet's team definitely didn't take note of Breath of the Wild's finer points. Yeah, no, definitely not. Which doesn't make sense. Like, they're all Nintendo first-party studios. You think they'd be sharing information. They should be sharing information, but... Hey, look! It's Azora. Whoa, I cannot believe it! Excuse me. Yes, you. I am Groove of the Zora. It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask the same. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian. Or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and now here I am. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Prince Sidon! I found one! I found a Hylian! Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. Will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. I feel bad. How is he gonna get down from here? Like, I guess we'll let him figure it out. I understand there's some other factors at play in terms of like how things are done internally and weird team member borrowing, time crunching, but still a big oof at the end of the day. Yeah, 100% agree. And like the reason I'm so passionate about it is because I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon so much. And even Legends Arceus, I know it wasn't truly open world like Scarlet Violet is, but the open world sections were a lot better, a lot well done. So it just makes me so mad because I know what Scarlet Violet could be. It just feels like they completely half-assed it, you know? And I was hoping by now we'd have some sort of substantial, like, update, but they haven't really updated the game. I haven't played it in a while, but as far as I know, it runs basically the same as it did at launch, so... Anyway. Enough complaining. Okay, so... I want to go to that shrine right there. And then Prince Sidon is somewhere down here. And we also have the whole map filled in, so all good stuff. I'm going to float down here to the shrine first. Hey! Yeah, I got warm. Took my socks off. Oh, Euro! How could you? Okay, no, I survived. It's fine. A minor inconvenience. Bearcat says hi! Hey, look, another Zora. She's got armor. Torfo. Oh my, how wonderful. You are a Hylian, yes? I am, yeah, as far as I know. Perfect. It must be my lucky day. Oh, I apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. I am Torfo of the Zora. I've been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. That is why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong Hylian warrior. Oh. Prince Sidon is waiting at Inogo Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? You know, no big deal. These people really want you to talk to Sidon, right? Good lord, they are spread across the land. Looking for little old me. Well, before we go find the prince, though, time for them to shrine. Let's go! Oh, Death, I meant to tell you, your post in the Discord about the Dungeons & Dragon movie, about how your wife enjoyed it, even though she doesn't know anything about D&D, it has gotten me to convince Alana to go see the movie with me, so we're going tomorrow night. So shout out to you and your wife for facilitating that. Appreciate it. Now, what do we have here? This looks like a combat trial, which is not good for me, because I don't have a weapon. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Is there no weapons in here? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, dear lord. But yeah, I'm very excited for the Dungeons & Dragons movie. I've heard great things about it. Bombs, right. Bombs. I don't even have time because the fucking frame rate is spread up to 1,000. I didn't even have time to put a bomb down. Do you know what's amazing? My D&D campaign right now is literally facing the BBEG in the movie. BBEG? Big bad evil guy? Big bad evil guy! Nice! Okay, I've got this leaf. I've also got a torch. Ah! Maybe if I have a really big torch, though, it'll do extra damage. Doesn't seem to be the case. I really hate how fast the frame rate is when I have to fight that guy. That's when the frame rate isn't so ideal. But okay, this is gonna be a bomb fight, isn't it? You laughed? I'm glad. Look, I'm glad my demise can bring laughter. Makes me feel a whole lot better about the situation when I know at least someone's laughing. Oh, it looks like when he hits the pillars, he actually hurts himself too, which is good. My bombs aren't really doing anything to him, to be honest. I think my best plan of attack is to just get him to hurt himself with the pillars. Meerkat, you and your D&D group should totally go see the movie together after you beat the boss in your campaign. I think that would be so cute. Your arrows didn't go through? Oh, I see them in the queue. And you know why they didn't go through, Morgan? Because I've never had any ancient arrows yet. I think that's why. I feel like I've gotta, like, actually have had them first. You know what I mean? If you try other types of arrows, it should work. Oh god. Skewer. Life is hard when you don't have a weapon. Ah! Wow, how did that not hit me? Guys, my bombs are doing no damage. We're gonna be here for the rest of our lives. I might just have to leave and go try to find a weapon and come back. So this is painful. I guess this is my no weapon run, hey? He's half health, like we're doing it. Slowly but surely. And like, since I'm going at double speed, like it's really hasn't taken as long as it normally would. Oh, he's doing something new. Normally, I would, you know, jump and strike him in that opportunity, but I don't have a fucking weapon. Unfortunately, we're now out of pillars, too. We're getting there. He's less than half health now. Holy crap. I didn't have beating a guardian with no weapon on my bucket list, but here we are. It's actually better that he does this because I get a few hits in. You only fought these shrines with bombs? Oh, here I thought I was doing something cool. Apparently this was just another day in Breath of the Wild for Noella. Guys, he's getting there. Oh, wait, he's doing something new now. Oh, no. No, there's no pillars left! Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, God. How long are you to do this? Woo! No, he's gonna keep doing it! Is this gonna be the whole final phase of the fight? Oh my god, I was so close to beating him with no weapon. Ah, okay. We need to get a weapon and come back, because, yeah, okay. I tried! I tried, everybody. I almost got there, too. That's disappointing, to be honest. Ugh, alright. Someone's gotta have a weapon around here. Like, hook me up with a tree branch at this point. I'm not picky. I'll have to come back and do that shrine later. We'll talk to this prince everyone wants us to meet so badly.
Say hey there, young one. Up top, above you. Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Aha! A Hylian! Yes, I knew it! Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name! Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? I currently don't even have a weapon, so, no, not particularly. No, do not be so humble. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm a Zora Prince, after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite! I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from divine beast Varuta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be safe for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you'll need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up! I believe in you! Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Electro Elixir grants a mid-level resistance to electricity. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. Not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. Couldn't, like, you know, spare a weapon while you're at it too, hey? Running a little low on those. No? Oh, okay. I'll fine. Tara says, I like how I'll think on it is an option. Like, Link doesn't really want to bother with other people's problems like that. I'm like, I'm a little preoccupied right now, you know? Like, can I just throw this rock at him? Nice, I can. Didn't kill him, though. Oh god, now there's more. Oh god. This is pretty pathetic when my only weapon is tossing this rock. Okay, you know what they say, stone or be stoned. Right now I am being stoned. Maybe there's a weapon here? There's arrows! Yes! Oh, and a sword! Oh, it's a miracle! It's a miracle! Woo! Alright. There we go. We got some arrows. Got an apple. Things are coming together, folks. I'm wondering if I should take this sword now and go back, and these arrows, and go back to the shrine before we get too far away. It's kind of what I want to do. Ow. Wow, I even blew down that tree. Is there anything in that barrel? No. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to backtrack a little bit. You think I need a better weapon than a traveler's sword? Alright, fine. I'll keep going and see what other weapons I can get. I mean, it's gonna break now anyway, so... Whoa! Holy moly! Alright, we'll keep moving. This way to Zora's domain. What I'll do is I'll just put a little pin in it. Oh, I don't even need to. It's already there because we were in there. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll go back another time. Gotcha. How did I get a fish? Did I accidentally hit a fish with my arrow? Interesting. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Accidental bow fishing. Thank you, Noella. The warden would like to see a copy of your fishing license. Yeah, I got another fish there. Maybe defeating those enemies drops fish or something. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. He's so dramatic. Prince Sidon is the drama, is what I've learned. Oh god. where those boulders came from, but I dodged them just in time. Okay. Ow. Whew. I remember how much fun gay art, yeah, it's still art, Twitter had with him. with Prince. I can see it. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I have no quarrel with you, boar. Leave me be. Just looking around to see if, you know, there might be any, like, miscellaneous discarded weapons or something. At this point, I will take a tree branch. Ooh, shock arrow. Nice! Boom! Headshot! Thank God for these arrows. Holy moly. Okay. They're hitting me good. Time to drink my electro elixir. And eat those fish I picked up. Oh, boom headshot! From distance. Hey, I got a tree branch! My wish came true. Another one. Holy crap, there are a lot of these guys around here. No. I have to sneeze again. Now's not the time! Hold it in till we beat these guys. Whew. Ah, thank God we had a good stash of arrows there. Had to do a lot of sniping, but I think we're through. Hardy radish. Gotta blow up everything in the hopes that there might be weapons inside. Ooh, a chest. Soldier's bow. But my inventory is full. Blow it up! Blow everything up! A Lizzle bow. Picture. This game has a wonderful habit of giving you the weapon you have more than enough of, right? There's bows galore around here. Fortunately, no melee weapons. Picking up a few arrows, though, so that's good. Alright. Keep moving. We should be almost there, realistically. Also, because we're not in a cold area now, I'm just thinking we should put our champion's tunic back on. So that's actually better in terms of stats. Hey, over here! Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off. Oh, never mind. But you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it! Stay strong! My #1 cheerleader. Backflipping away. Again, not offering me a weapon, which would have been really nice of him to do, but okay. That's fine. His weapon is a smile and a wink. He assumes yours is the same. Actually, I should use my crappy bow for these 1 HP enemies. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Will electric arrows work on these guys? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it worked. I am out of arrows now, though. Ideal. Oh god, the lightning has started. Oh god, I see a group of guys up ahead. Ooh, maybe if I could lure them in here and then blow them to the high heavens. Here we go. Talked about tea earlier, now I want to make some. I'll allow it, but only if you drink it out of a tiny shot glass. Hi, follow me this way. I've got something to show you. Keep coming. Keep on coming. Guys? No? Guys, you missed you missed a surprise. Come on. Okay, it only got one of them. Actually, it didn't even get him. He's still alive down there in the water. Okay, not ideal. I guess we're just gonna have to run past everybody. This has been awful. I cannot believe there hasn't been more weapons around here. I can't be the only one who's come up this cliff and been like, oh shit, I have no weapons. Just steal their seared steak. Keep moving. A bunch more over there. Yeah, this is just a runaway type of situation. Across the bridge, go! I think they gave up. Nice. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, by the by, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link! You just jacked their steak. Their violence is justified now. Look, I am hungry, I am weaponless, and I am cold. Wow, this guy had a lot of fish I could use. Whoa! He threw a boulder, and then I threw a fire barrel, and now this is happening. Holy crap, that is just explosions upon explosions. Okay, Tara doesn't want me to run anymore. So I guess we're just gonna die. Oh no, I have a tree branch, I forgot. Did that kill him? Nope. Tree branch broke. What else do I got? A torch. 2 HP! Bark leaf! Okay, that pushed him in the water. Oh no! Okay, he's just gonna hang out down there. I think we're good. Whew. Smooth walking around, no big deal. Oh, good. Back. Okay. Let's take this opportunity to do a little cooking. Let's make some, like, pumpkin soup or something. No, what? What is happening? We're supposed to go in the pot. Here we go. I love how this is just like... I feel like it's not supposed to be this difficult to get to the Zora. Wow, I just ate raw meat by accident. But I love how difficult it's become since I have no weapons. Good night, Tara! Thanks for hanging out. I keep eating things by accident, which, I mean, I guess it's fine. I do need the hurts. Alright. Let's do one more cooking. Let's make some fish and herbs. Beautiful. Alright. Let's keep moving. Okay, and now I'm on fire! Hello, Gambit! Welcome to the stream! There are boulders rolling down the hill. On the plus side, the rain actually put out the fire, so no harm, no foul. But still, a hell of a way to come in here. Ah! Okay, it got stuck. Oh, I'm on fire again now. No, my weapon is on fire. Oh, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, shit, yes! There's a bunch of spears there! Mine! Mine! Beautiful! This is just what we needed. A whole cache of weapons. Awesome. Love to see it. Oh! Crap. Fell off a ledge, but that's okay. Oh, I'm so happy about these spears. Alright, this should help us. Quite a bit. Wow, life is so much better when you have a weapon. It is amazing. It is night and day here. I got arrows, I got spears. I'm just overflowing with weapons at this point. It's an incredible feeling. This is a cool little mural. History of the Zora, Part 1, The Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorphan. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. I gotta say, the Zora architecture is really cool. If you guys haven't seen it, once we get here to the, ow! Oh, that hit the water and it really electrocuted me. Once we get up to the domain, you'll get to see it properly. It's really cool. Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy. Nope. Stop. This guy has a lot of health. Holy crap. The boomerang didn't come back. I feel like that's always what happens when I try to use a boomerang. They just never come back. Which is like the whole point of a boomerang. Whew. Guy's been tough. Stabby, stabby! Hey, Chibi, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome. As you can probably see, we are making, or attempting to make our way up to the Zora domain. Whew. Again, thank God for all those spears we found. Little forked boomerang. Maybe that one will actually come back. We got a ton of arrows now too, so that's good. We have an excess. Okay. I really like these plants. They look like almost like coral. They grow on land. That's very cool. Uto's Crossing. Like, look how beautiful this bridge is. The stonework is very impressive, and obviously the Zora's favorite color is blue, so there's a lot of blue in and around here, which is my favorite color, so I always appreciate it. You just got back from the Mario movie. Oh, what did you think? Give us your review.
Hey!
Hey, Link! Look below, down here! I like his little, like, theme song that plays every time we see him. You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you! Oh, jeez! It really does. Okay. Literally, where did you come from? I feel like I would have seen you by now, but okay. Shit. Link, quickly! Get some apples. And then get up. Nice. Take his club. It was really good to me. To some, it can seem fast-paced. I love Blue Luma the most. The voice cast was enjoyable. Stay till the end of the credits. Okay. Good to hear. Yeah, my sister actually went and saw it last night, and she told me that she really enjoyed it too. I definitely was... I don't want to say pessimistic. I was, reserved, I guess, on how I was feeling about it, especially when it first came out, and I think everyone had the same reaction to Chris Pratt being Mario. So I was definitely waiting for the reviews before I went to see it myself, but from what I've heard, people are really enjoying it, so I think I'm gonna have to check it out at some point. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to... trying to take out my camera. I got a bomb and that deer ran for its life. Okay, there's the dam that we saw from the other side. So that's good, I think we're almost there. I liked 90% of the cast, and I knew that they and the team would try very hard to make it a fun ride. It was the 10% Pratt and corporate greed combo that had me partially doubting. Yeah, the only thing that gave me hope was that Mr. Miyamoto was directly involved in the movie. So that gave me hope, because I knew, or I hoped, that he would make it as authentic as he could. So... Where did my boomerang go? See, this is why boomerang should always come back. Alright, I got another spear, so that's good. Oh, whew! Hey, Ryo Momochi. Thank you for the reverse controls. Thankfully, it happened after I killed that guy. Now we can just walk around and collect the loot, right? All good. Oh good, now Noella sent a thunderstorm. A blackened crab. I should probably put away my spear, so we don't get electrocuted. No? What is zapping? Oh, my sword. Whew. I will not let Noella electrocute me. Oh my god, that hit real close. Whew. This has been quite a hike to the Zora domain. Jeez Louise. They didn't make this easy. Oh my god! Those thunder strikes are brutal, man. Wow. Let's see what was up here. Yeah, I had a feeling there might be like a Korok or something up there, just because it was like a little high point. Yeah, haha, you found me! There's another Korok seed. What is the command that we have to do? I don't know if TS is still here. The command, is it exclamation point? Yahaha? There we go. Oh, Hung almost had it. Thank you anyway, Hung. I'll let you do it next time. Just wasn't sure if anyone was on the ball. Alright, we're almost there. Before I knew how many there were, I told myself I wanted to find all of them. Yeah, so when I first played the game, like back when it very first launched, I went into it completely blind. I was trying to, you know, experience everything for myself, so I had no idea how many Koroks there were, but I absolutely went out of my way, like, looking for them, getting as many as I could. And then I remember, like, after I beat the game, and was like, well, I wonder how many I have left. Like, maybe I'll go, like, collect the last few now in the endgame. And I looked it up. I had, like, maybe 200. I was like, oh, I must have, like, you know, at least 75% of them. I looked up how many there were, and I was like, guess I won't be getting them all. You like the yahaha command, Morgan? Excellent. Yeah, I can't take credit for that. That was all TS, actually. He came up with the yahaha! Keep track of our Koroks. Wow, look how far in we've came. You can see the towers all the way back there. That's where we started. Made our way in here. Should be almost there. We started off with no weapons, and now we've got like a couple, so things are looking up. Oh yeah, we're here. There it is. The Zora Domain. Can't really appreciate it in this gloomy weather. History of the Zora, Part 7. The hero who defeated the Lionel as told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lionel, who lived on the something mountain. But one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora helm worn in this fight is now north of something in the something near something lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. It's mine! I want it back! Apparently it was my helm. I'm the hero Link. Can we just cut the chatter and someone could go give it to me? Also, what is that? More history. Okay, we'll go down there later. For now, I want to make sure we make it into the Zora domain. That we've come all of this way to find. Take off our weapons for now. Because we're finally gonna be in civilization. Shouldn't need them, I hope. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Link must be soaked to the bone. We've been going for like a day through this heavy rain. But we finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived at the Zora's domain. And look who's up ahead to greet us. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link! Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain! Now, I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry! This way! Huh? What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me! Riven! We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? Sorry, dude, I don't remember. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Ahem, Father! You're on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine, Gaddison, and my father, Trello. They've all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. I love how Zora have such long lifespans that some of them can actually remember me. That's awesome. Oi, Hylian! You must be exhausted after your long journey. Oh, and as for me, I'm called Leto. Enough about me. Could I possibly ask you to go and meet with King Dorephan? He's in the throne room. Please, go ahead. Got a beautiful statue here of the Zora champion from all those years ago. Hello. Are you a Hylian? Yep. Oh, where are my manners? I'm LaFlappe. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yeah. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Take off my cape, too. Just for aesthetic purposes. Hi. Good day. Welcome to Merit Mart. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? No? I'll go check it out. What you got? You got, ooh, arrows. Ice arrows. I want them all. No, I don't want them. I didn't realize how expensive they were. 80 bucks each? Oh no, but that's times 5. Okay, so I'll take 1. Which is actually 5. Here we go. Rock salt, swift violet. Okay, so we got some ice arrows. We got 42 regular arrows, so we're good there. Hi.
Hi.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here we have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. Okay.
Oh.
Hey Gorg, how are you? Yeah, Link is pretty rain-soaked. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mipha away thinks he could just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? Well, this guy isn't very happy to see me. What is this place? The Weapons Workshop. Okay. I'm not going to ask you any further questions, because clearly you don't like me. Why is there a Goron here? Hi. Hey. You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? A little bit, yeah. Why does he even need to carry you on his back? He also got trout and wheat. Looking station. Hi.
Hey.
Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Wait, can't be. You're Master Link from 100 years ago. Ahem. Sorry, back to work I go. We're always happy to provide some sound sleep to the weary travelers. Good job keeping it together, Caden. I'm good. I gotta go meet the king. Are you hoying me? Oh, shit! Thank you, Death. Just moonwalk over to this lady who's ahoying me. Hi. Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be? Linny? It is! It's Linny! Linny? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny! Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mipha fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please, tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. So many people recognize me. Apparently I had, like, a lot of friends here. Which makes sense, because once we see the memories, you'll understand that me and the hero, Mipha, we had a pretty close relationship. In fact, there's a lot of people that ship Link and Mipha. It is quite clear that Mipha had a crush on him, and apparently I spent a lot of time here, so clearly Link didn't dislike her. Also, wow, this sword is badass. So. Alright, let's do the shrine before we go see the king. That is such a cool sword. Look at that. Look at it on my back. That's awesome. Poor Mipha. Yeah, it's really sad, honestly, because you come into this game and you're like, oh yeah, all of your friends. The heroes who tried to fight with you before, yeah, they're all dead. It's like... It's sad. Okay, I don't know what kind of trial we got going on here. Gorg, you gotta do what I do and have both a PS5 and a Switch. Get yourself the best of both worlds. Okay, I must need to push one of these over here. Oh god. Oh god! Ah! Wow. I really thought they were gonna do some kind of, oh look, with the power of magic and love and friendship, they're brought back to life too. Yeah, no, and they did not. I don't know how many of you guys here played the Hyrule Warriors game that they did, but I really enjoyed it because it actually allowed you to spend some time with these heroes we learned so much about. I would absolutely recommend it for any fans of Breath of the Wild. Okay. I keep just dying of my own volition, so that's not super helpful. I don't, can I climb up this? Oh, I can walk up here. Okay, this changes things. Well, I mean, it doesn't change that I keep getting fucking murdered, but... Yeah. Oh, I think that's the special ball I need to get, too. These regular ones just would not do. Oh, okay, 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 okay. We can also get ourselves a chest. This is why you should never skip leg day, because you never know when you'll have to run for your life past crashing boulders. Okay, well, how do I get this thing moving? Oh, I have an idea. Aha! Aha! Mom, look, it's working, Mom! No, wait, it's gonna fall! No, stop! Oh. Okay. I did have it working. Stop right there. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I'm gonna need to get it over here, aren't I? To do that. Okay, I might need to go about this differently then. So I can't move it. I might be able to though, hang on. What if I do this? I didn't think that would ricochet so much. Okay, so much for my cool sword. Lost that. But okay, I think that is what I have to do. I think I figured it out. A lot of steps to this puzzle. The sword was still there? Where? Oh, right here! Thanks, guys. I didn't even notice it was still there. Whew. Okay. New plan. Wait, my other option is... I could make it go this way from the start, which might actually be easier. Rather than waiting for when I'm down there. Let's see. Oh, that might be too much. We'll see. No, perfect, actually. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Alright. So the thing is we're gonna have to make like a little bridge here. How many of these can I have going at one time? No, it's gonna be too tall, though. Okay, that'll work to just get it up there so I can evaluate the situation. Maybe the best plan from here is to freeze it and just try to hit it right over? I don't know if that'll work. I honestly don't have any other ideas, so I guess we're gonna try it. Yes! There we go! Big brain moves. Let's go. Alright, now we just need to knock it over here. Oh, can I roll it? No, much too weak. Yes! A hole in one, baby! There we go. Oh, that felt very satisfying. Figure that one out. That was a tricky little one. Alright, so there's another spirit orb. That's spirit orb number 4. So next time we find a goddess statue, we'll definitely be able to get some upgrades. In the meantime, time to actually go meet the king. Who is yelling at me this time? Hi! Chickaloo tree nut. Okay. Random, but I'll take it. This is a twisty walkway. Holy crap. Here's another old guy. I wonder if he'll recognize me. Well, what's the matter? Huh? A Hylian? Not just any Hylian, isn't this you, Link? How dare you show your face here, after what you did to Lady Mipha? Wait, what did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. Ahem. That's what I'd like to do, anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion. In order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Varuta. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who is defeated without fulfilling her duty. Everyone is so mad at me for breaking Mipha's heart and leading her to die. Talk about big oof. Right, I guess the king's up here. Wow! Oh my god, he's so big! I do not remember him being this big. He's like a whale. Also, whoa, that's a weird looking Zora. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to you did well. You did whale to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. Hmm? That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Hmm? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Yeah, I've just been napping for the past 100 years. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? Surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do. Do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha! That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. So wait, is this Link a reincarnation, or has he been really sleeping? He actually has been sleeping. So 100 years ago, Link teamed up with a bunch of people, including this Mipha that they keep referencing, and Princess Zelda, and they tried to defeat Ganon. Unfortunately, they all failed. All of the champions, including Mipha, died. Link almost died, but he was put into basically a Bacta tank, if you have any Star Wars knowledge. It was like a rejuvenation chamber, and he was tucked away for 100 years. Hunks is more of a recovery coma than sleeping. Yeah, took 100 years, but I recovered, and now I have awoken, and I'm gonna try to finish what I started 100 years ago. That's the TLDR of the story of this game. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude that way to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast of Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air as one. you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Iron Treads calls. That's good, yeah. It's a new age Pokemon right here. The divine beast Varuta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this! Thank you, Link, truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor! Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorphan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand. He was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. What shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we'll need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. How wrong you are, Muzu. Mipha craved that Hylian body so bad. Why do you think the armor fits me perfectly? She made it, and she knew my exact measurements. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link. Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I'd like you to try to speak with him. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Lady Mifa, watch this. I, Segan, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast Ruta. Hey, what you doing? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa! It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You are unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There's no way we'd ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Segan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Hung says, to be fair, I'm pro Mifa Link. Yeah, I mean, it's like a Final Fantasy VII situation. Like, both Mifa and Zelda are great candidates. It's a classic love triangle. Link had two beautiful lady options. One of them died. Makes the choice a little easier. Muzu, please listen. I don't care what you say. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this, Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Facts are clear, he remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. no matter when or how bad the wound. I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as everything else you wish to know. I'm gonna get proof. You have the Zora armor that Mipha made for you. Maybe it will be proof enough. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If I put on the Zora armor and he sees it's literally perfectly crafted for me, fits me absolutely perfectly, and was made by Mipha's own hand, this should do the trick. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Yeah? What in the... It is the Zora armor from before! Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You've always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I would never have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He's a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught. Alright guys, so we made it to the Zora domain. We've met with the king, we've got some memories back, we've got this beautiful new armor, and now we have an objective. We need to go to the top of that really tall mountain over there, get some shock arrows, and then we're going to the divine beast to see if we can calm it. I think this is a good place for us to end stream for this evening, so when we pick up next time we can head out of Zora's domain and get started on our adventure here. So, let's call it a night here. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me this evening. I say it at the end of every stream, but I just want to make sure that you guys know that I mean it. I really, really appreciate you guys choosing to be here. You could watch anything, and you chose to be here with me, and that means a lot. This would not be nearly as fun without you guys here to participate and play through this with me. So thank you all very, very much. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I will be back on Saturday for a super special charity stream. I will be live for 6 hours from 6 p.m. to midnight Mountain Time. And we are going to be raising money for an amazing cause, the MS Society of Canada. All money raised goes towards defeating MS. We're going to have a fun time. I've got tons of prizes to give away, lots of incentives. We're going to be playing Planet Zoo for the very first time as someone who grew up loving Zoo Tycoon. Super excited to finally get the chance to check out Planet Zoo. So all of that will be happening on Saturday. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. If not, we'll be back next week playing some more Breath of the Wild. So thank you everyone so much. Have a great weekend. And hopefully I'll see you guys back here on Saturday for some charity goodness. Good night, everybody. Thank you again.